Odell Beckham is one of the big superstars in the league. Everything he does is cut up and discussed to the nth degree. And so Odell Beckham draws more scrutiny than most players in the NFL. But that is not a Super Bowl guarantee. Are the Giants good enough to win a Super Bowl this year? I don't think so. I think they could be very good. I think from a personnel standpoint, now that Ezekiel Elliott could be done for a month or a month and a half of the season, the Giants, top to bottom, are the most talented team in that division. I would specifically say this also because they have more playmakers on defense than the Cowboys do, certainly. So the Giants could win that division, probably should win that division, and might be able to make a run. I wonder if they're good enough even saying that, though, to be able to go on the road, win some big playoff games. But you know what? They've done that in the past in 07 and 11, so who's to say they couldn't do it again? But that is not a Super Bowl guarantee. Giants should be very good this year, but that is not a Super Bowl guarantee. Saying that, hey, we want to get our own banner, we need to make room for another one around here, that's just talking about the want to win. That's being optimistic, but that is far from a Super Bowl guarantee. What is amazing is that Odell Beckham, unlike any other player I can remember since Barry Sanders in the NFL, does things where you go, oh my God, I've never seen that before, and you do it consistently. I mean, really watching Barry Sanders on a weekly basis was one of the great joys in sports history because he always was doing something you said, I've never seen that. I've never seen a guy hop like that, side to side, and then break the ankles of a defensive lineman or a linebacker, then cut up field for a 20-yard run. I've never seen a guy bury his nose into the line and then back up and run around them to go 80 yards for a touchdown. I've never seen a guy dart right, dart left, dart right, and then dart left again and find the seam to go up the crease and to pick up the 12 yards. I've never seen it. Hell, even his runs for losses were interesting. Barry Sanders had some of the most amazing 5-yard losses in NFL history. No, I take that back. He had the most amazing 5-yard losses in NFL history. I would imagine this is what it was like watching Gale Sayers. That was, of course, before my time. But guys in NFL history that you know as you're watching them are doing something that you've never seen before. Now, I will say for Odell, he does a lot of these things in practice. He makes spectacular catches of the game. But what he does in practice, you're going, I've never seen that before. I've never seen, I mean, the clip from yesterday is mind-boggling. He is one-on-one on the near sideline, okay? Is that against Janoris Jenkins yesterday?
Yes, it was against Janoris Jenkins.
Okay, and that is the Giants' best cover corner. It's somewhere around the red zone. So let's say they run the play from the 20-yard line. He's got single coverage near sideline. Eli's looking at him the entire way. It's tight coverage. They're right on one another, right at the goal line. At that point, Eli throws it up, and it's on the inside of Odell's body. But it's behind Janoris Jenkins. Odell jumps around Jenkins. He jumps up and to the right of Jenkins. The ball is coming down right around Jenkins' left ankle, and Odell catches the front or the back end of the football with one hand. He goes up with his right hand and catches the back end of the football as it's angling towards Jenkins' ankle. I mean, it was like the Matrix. It was like that does not make sense from a physics standpoint. I've never seen a guy routinely do this, where you just gasp and go, that has never been done before. Now, tackiness on gloves is a help these days. Tackiness on the ball is a help these days. It's a much more tackier ball than it was 30 or 40 years ago. Gloves and technology much better. But the guy's hands are unreal, absolutely unreal. And Odell Beckham brings upon a lot of criticism, understandably so. But if people make a big deal out of this, like he's guaranteeing a Super Bowl, this is how arrogant he is, that's not a guarantee. Let's get real.